first doctor in the world to operate on a fetus outside of the womb and then return the fetus back to the mother's womb to thrive.
The womb is such a sacred place that we get to go into to go perform surgery. It's a place that most people don't get to go. Do we really need another fetal center in Columbus? And I ask myself that question, but if you actually think about what we have that's unique here, we have fabulous clinical establishment with a top 10 children's hospital. We have an amazing research institute, but even more importantly, the Ohio Fetal Medicine Collaborative. Not only can we provide what others are already providing, but we can actually do things better. We can provide services and care that currently does not exist. Taking advantage of the advances we have within the Center for Genomic Medicine, the Center for Gene Therapy, Center for Regenerative Medicine, we can translate a lot of that into the fetus, so we can start the care for those children well before they're born. The womb is actually the best intensive care unit for a fetus. It's one place where you can operate on the fetus and you don't need to put them on the ventilator or on any IV fluids, because the womb and the placenta provides all that care for them. It's a nurturing environment where they can continue to grow and thrive. Well, I'm privileged to have been part of this field for over 20 years now. The chief of fetal medicine came from Argentina. He's been doing this for over 15 years. What will make us leaders in this field is by doing what others are not doing or what others dream of doing.
The probability, the actual evidence in history shows the exact opposite. If you look at how minorities are treated by the medical system, most doctors now are white, and there are lots of mistakes in medicine. So you're saying that white doctors have bad medical care? I'm trying to understand your logic here when it comes to DEI, because there's no actual evidence of what you're saying.
No, I said, so if the standards, like let's say, I think that particular thing was referring to surgeons. Let's say a surgeon is asked to, a surgeon in training is asked to do a series of operations under the supervision of a senior surgeon, and they get a bunch of those operations wrong. If that happens, and yet they are still approved to be a surgeon, the probability that someone will die, I think, at some point is high.
Okay, I understand that, but that's a hypothetical. That doesn't mean it's happening.
I didn't say it's happening.
You didn't say it was happening.
I said it will. But I said if we lower standards, people will die.
But why respond to something or put something out there that has not happened? Because I could say,
I don't want it to happen. I think we don't want to lower standards.
Okay, if you look at the history of the medical industry, especially when it comes to Black Americans, it shows the exact opposite. If you look at Tuskegee, the actual evidence.
Yeah, so you have listened to, that's one of our greatest, fetal surgeon. Yeah, man, Dr. Oloktuo. Yes. A distinguished Nigerian pediatric and fetal surgeon has made groundbreaking contribution to fetal surgery, notably performing complex procedure on fetuses, then returning them safely to the mother's womb. It's a black man do that, So born on January 15, 1967 in Lagos, Nigeria, Dr. Olitoy is the son of Major General retired Olufemi Olotoy and Professor Amatoy Olotoy. His upbringing in a family that value education and service inspired his early ambition to pursue medicine. He attended Lagos University Staff School for his primary education and King's College Lagos for his secondary education. Dr. Olotoy earned his medical degree from Obafemi Awolowo University in Ile-Ife, Nigeria in 1988. He graduated as the valedictorian of his class. He furthered his education in the United States, obtaining a PhD in autonomy from Virginia Commonwealth University in 1996. Pioneering fetal surgery in 2016, while serving as a co-director of Texas Children Fetal Center, Dr. Oletoy, gained international recognition for a remarkable surgical procedure. A fetus was diagnosed with sacrococcygeal teratoma, a life-threatening tumor located on the base of the tailbone. At 23 weeks gestation, Dr. Oletoy and his surgical team performed a complex operation. They partially delivered the fetus, exposing only two lower body to remove the tumor. After successfully excising the mass, they returned the fetus to the mother's womb, allowing the pregnancy to continue. The baby was born healthy at full term. It's a white baby too, you know. So Dr. Oletoy expertise extends beyond this notable surgery. He has held prominent positions, include Surgeon-in-Chief at Nationwide Children's Hospital and the East Thomas Bowle Jr. Chair of Pediatric Surgery at the Ohio State University College of Medicine. His research focuses on fetal wounding, healing in utero, correction of congenital malformations, and early detection of necrotizing enterocolitis in preterm infants. Dr. Oletoy dedication to advancing fetal. His research, Dr. Oletoy, dedication to advancing fetal and neonatal surgery has significantly impact medical science, offering hope and improved outcomes for countless families worldwide. For a deeper insight, you see we have posted a video earlier to show you his contribution to science, medical science. So when a guy will tell us, boy, black people inferior to white people, lies. Because remember, black people are mother and father of all races. White people, yeah man, remember I say black people dominant, white people genes recessive. And we can't tell them more about science. And that's the reason why them hate we. So Elon must have gone, trust me, in time soon come. Because I'm still a go dead, whether or not him have to believe it. So moving on to the next black genius. So although for for centuries they have been telling the world that we are 3/5 of a human being, we are this and we are that, and all kind of things, and they put themselves as superior beings to every other race. But the only thing that they are superior in is violence, evil. That's it. When you come on to evil, there's no bounds to these people. They are not Christ-like. These are not people who believe in God. The only God they believe in is Satan. Satan is their God. Because all they preach is just wickedness. So you see, that's one of our brother, a black man from Nigeria. As you have seen, most of the inventors, people who have invented things to change life, improve on people's life, apart from Brown, Sister Brown, the lady who invented the CCTV. Apart from her, most of our inventors, contemporary, are from Africa. And most of these people, they have 4, 5, 6 PhD. Because these people believe in hard work. These are not people who come to the United States of America to involve in criminality. They have contributed a lot to the United States of America. But America is saying that we don't appreciate you anymore. We don't want no black people in our military. And who's behind it? Some guys from South Africa. Elon Musk and Peter Thiel and the others. But we know at the end of the day, all of the wicked people them who have done all kind of evil to black people during slavery and at that time, they're all dead. Dead. Yes. Because that's how the universe works. It doesn't matter how much money you have. At the end of the day, You're a human being. And being a human being, things will fall into place. Because God is the Almighty. No man, no money, no government, no one on this earth come to stay here forever. If you show love, love will follow you and your offsprings. But if you show hate, expect that hate to pass on for generation to come. And when your offsprings and generation to come end up with illnesses that no science can cure, that is just retribution from God. God have its way of repaying the wicked with wickedness. And that's how the universe works. Whether or not you want to believe it, if you have no love, don't expect to get love from others because you don't know what is love. If you don't love yourself, others can't love you. And that is how the universe works. If you give, you will get. If you don't give, you won't get. When you're taking from the poor and give to the rich, you're not serving mankind. You're just serving your friends. It's just all about evil. So when they say black doctors are not good enough, this doctor has shown them that he's the best. First time this was done, it was done by this black man. I hope you enjoy today's program. Because it's Black History Month. They'll try their best to cancel us, but guess what? We're still here. And they say eventually the world is going to be brown. So it's there. People would be the whiteness that they create, which is no whiteness, will evaporate.